Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 14 or 15, I'm not sure anymore, of the Steelers rebuild. Last episode, we beat the brakes at the Browns. We had player of the week, Will Howard, throwing for 4 passing touchdowns and totaling over 300 yards on the ground and through the air. And yeah, today we have a very special week going up against the Panthers, Bryce Young and Tedaro McMillan. We're going to sim this week against the Falcons because remember, we play one game, skip the other game, and so forth. But next week, we are on the trade deadline. So, we're looking to make a couple of trades here and there. Maybe stock up on the draft. I got a couple of players in mind I want to trade. But yeah, before we do anything, I got to fix the depth chart, including my boy Troy Fatanu, his starter now, alright, and Khair Elam is back. I think I want to bench Melifonwu because he's not the greatest cornerback. I'm going to put him right here. No, actually, I'm going to put him here as the third strong safety. And here I'm going to put... Wait, no. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Alright. That's about it for everything else. Let's go on up to next week. Let's see if we can take a dub. And we win 26-20. And apparently we have weekly awards. Somebody had a really good game. Let's go back into the franchise tool, see how we did. Be right back. Here we are with the week 6 recap. The Eagles are 6-0, beat the Commanders. The Ravens beat the Titans. The Jets beat the Broncos. The Bills with the fourth win in a row. The Bucks beat the Giants. The Niners beat the Chiefs, and the Chiefs started 3-0. Now they are 3-3. The Lions win again for the fourth time in a row. The Chargers win. The Steelers. Let's take a look at our game. Will Howard, 3 touchdowns, 300 yards. What a game. DK Metcalf, 82 yards. Roman Wilson, 72 yards and a touchdown. George Pickens, 63 yards and a touchdown. Pat Freiermuth with another touchdown. We did really, really good. The Atlanta Falcons have Kirk Cousins back at the helm. And apparently, Bradley Weaver, the rookie, had a sack. And Cam Hayward's had a sack. Any fumbles? No fumbles. A couple of tackles for loss. And I hope we don't have any injuries. I think we did really well. We beat them by 4. We only took 1 sack. Kirk took 2 sacks. Drake London had a really good game, but no avail. The Rams beat the Saints. The Bengals beat the Browns, and the Bengals are dropping, man. I mean, the Browns, they started 3-0 too, and they're 3-3 now. Packers win. Cardinals win. The Raiders win for the first time of the season. And yeah, let's take a look at the league injury report for this week. Buffalo Bills go up against the Baltimore Ravens. Take a look. Joey Porter is hurt. Let's do this. Or I forget. Gotta remove our injuries. I want to take a look at the Falcons. Because I think I want to bench Kirk Cousins. I mean, no, actually, Kirk Cousins is going to stay at starter. It's none of my business. Falcons do what they want to do. And, well, anything else we got to take a look at here? If the season ended today, we would be the 5th seed. And what did I want to see? Look at the league leaders. Will Howard is there. And Will Howard is leading the lead in touchdowns and number 4 in passing yards. Oh, yes. Devon Achane is number 4 in rushing yards. Okay, we're having a really good season this year. Roman Wilson is tied for 4th in touchdowns. Alright. We're number 9 in the power rankings. Take a look at the injury report against... Okay, J.C. Horn, DJ Wonnum, Damian Lewis, Jonathan Brooks, and Noah Gray are out for this game. Alright, they got a couple of injuries. We're going to be set. I think Joey Porter is still hurt. Is he? Joey Porter, yeah, he'll be back until week 9 after the trade deadline. Alright. Let's go back to Madden. See you there, fellas. Alright, fellas, we're back. Let's take a look at the press conference before we head into week 7 against the Panthers. What do we got here? Next question. Say that about Will Howard. Oh, how successful your play calling has been. I mean, focus on defense. Alright. What are we talking about? Defensive red zone success. I think lower than 2 touchdowns per game, no? Yeah, whatever, man. It's always the same friggin' questions every season. Doesn't really matter. And yeah, player of the week, Will Howard. Like I said, he's having a breakout season this year. Let's take a look at the players ready to negotiate. We got Minka. I think we gotta re-sign Minka, right? And Beanie Bishop. Our secondary wouldn't be the same without them. Patrick Queen. I mean, I don't really want to give him 11 million. Beanie Bishop is asking for $12 million a year, give or take. One's 4 years, so I'm gonna give him 3 years. Maybe what? Like this? $11.5 million a year. I like this. Let's see. Alright, we got Beanie Bishop back. We gotta sign Minka too. I don't know about Minka, man. I think I'm gonna franchise tag him. See what happens. Nick Herbig does not want to be here anymore. Yeah, he's interested in being at the top of the depth chart, but we might trade Nick Herbig out in the deadline. Alright, we might trade Joey Porter too. I mean, I really want him. He doesn't want anything. He's a 78 overall. Okay. We need to re-sign Cam Hayward too. He wants $23 million. Okay. Now we got a lot of players to re-sign this year. Coming to the Panthers, we're going to try to stop the short pass. And we're going to try to throw it deep since they don't have JC Horn this week. Alright, let's get straight into the game. I'll see you there, fellas. Let's hope we don't have any injuries. Let's wait up. Oh, wait. Caleb Johnson is out with an illness. And on defense, we are all right. Okay, Jaleel McLaughlin is going to get the workload, I think. Let's take a look. Yeah, we need to bring a running back from the practice squad. Spring. I know who to pick exactly. Yeah. Isaiah Jacobs, a rookie. I'm gonna sign him from the practice squad. Or we gotta cut somebody. I mean, yeah, we're gonna send Kobe Hudson. Practice squad. No, actually, I'm gonna release him. We're good with 6 receivers. Alright, okay, I gotta just let me put in running back. Isaiah Jacobs. I'll put him on top of Laughlin. What's going on? What's going on? There we go. Isaiah Jacobs over McLaughlin. Then for the power running back slot, we're gonna keep HN. This is fine. Alright. See you in the game, fellas. Alright, guys, we are ready. Today, a great uniform matchup between the Steelers and the Panthers. Here we got Teteroa McMillan. Look at our new uniforms for this season. If the fans like it, we're going to keep them. And yeah, we're ready to face off against the Panthers in their new home field. Bank of America, same field, different style. Clean ass uniforms there. Here we have it, Greg Olsen on back-to-back weeks. Mike Tirico also. And yeah, we are ready to beat the Carolina Panthers. Bryce Young is ready to put some work in. Also, Will Howard is ready to show how it's done here. How players play football. Here we are, CBS once again. We're gonna kick it off to Jimmy Horn Jr., the ex-Colorado Buffalo. And we get him down. Here comes Bryce Young. Before we do anything after this, we're gonna check out their roster. Bryce Young has not had a great season. 9 interceptions already, over 1 INT a game. Let's take a look at their team. We got Bryce Young, Chuba Hubbard, Trevor Etienne, they got Mike Evans, Tedero McMillan. I mean, they got big receivers, man. They got a terrible interior line. Well, the right guard and the center suck. We got a good D line, mid linebackers, okay corners. Okay, they got a good secondary, bad linebackers. All right, we know what to take advantage of. Here we are, 1st down and 10. Okay, they're gonna throw it short to Tommy Tremble. Who's that? Oh, Zaf Rashier. I mean, he's been playing all right, man. TJ Watt is ready to eat. Okay, it's a screen, but he cannot get it off in time. Keanu Benton with the hit, and Bryce Young was not ready for that. 3rd down and 8 coming up here. And he dumps it off to Tedero McMillan, but he could not get the 1st down. 4th down and 3 coming up. They are choosing to punt. Great decision here by the Panthers. All right. Here comes Calvin Austin. He's got room. He breaks a tackle and gets a lot more yards. He goes down at the 39-yard line. All right. Here comes Will Howard, having a great season. 15 touchdowns, 1,700 yards. We're going to start off with a screen just like the Panthers did. Devon Achane looks nice. Oh, I love these uniforms. They look clean as hell. Gonna start off with the screen. He gets it out. Isaac Somalo. And Devon Achane is 1 yard away from 1st down. Great start. Here comes the rookie, Isaiah Jacobs, from the UAB Blazers. He's got wheels. Isaiah Jacobs for 1st down in his 1st carry as a pro football player here in the regular season. They're gonna run it again. I don't think they can stop a run. Oh, Darnell Washington, we got an injured Chidobe Awuzie. Man, he's been changing team like he changes his fucking underwear. We're gonna look for a slot fade here. We got Pickens maybe. Ah, that was a tight window. We couldn't fit it in there. Here comes 3rd down and 9. We got Pickens. They're blitzing, and we got Pickens for 1st down. Indeed. Great recognition there by Will Howard. By George Pickens there. All right, we're going to try to run it up the middle here. Great blocks. Devon Achane's got space. He's going to juke inside. Not juke, but spin. And we get it down to the 4-yard line. Great start of the drive here. Isaiah Jacobs is in. We're going to switch to a play action. Maybe catch him off guard. And we've got DK Metcalf, and it's underthrown. Man. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to put Will Howard. I'm going to put some socks in him because his skin looks weird. And Devon Achane runs straight to the end zone for a touchdown. Steelers are up 7-0 here in the first quarter. Great drive, running the football here. It looks like the Panthers defense is not what we thought they were. All right. Gonna kick it off here. Again to Jimmy Horn. He's a dangerous player on the open field. But we tackle him. Nick Herbig with a great tackle there. We're gonna run it up the middle with Chuba Hubbard, and he gets a first down. Great run there. We were not expecting that. We're gonna blitz here on first down. Chuba Hubbard again for 1 yard. They got a good running back committee, and I think Chuba Hubbard he's slow to get up. All right, here comes second down and long. Cameron Curl is in the game. He's rolling out. He's going to go deep. And Minka. Oh, that's not Minka. Who's that? I forget. Oh, Zaf Frazier is 29. Okay, I got to remember that. Great play by Zaf Frazier with the cover up. Third down coming up. The pressure is coming, but they find Teteroa McMillan with a diving catch. Great play there. Sophomore player from Arizona with a great diving catch. And they're going to run it again with Chuba Hubbard, and he's got space. He breaks a tackle, and he's loose. He breaks another tackle. We can't bring him down. Chuba Hubbard is having a game. And apparently the Panthers are moving the football here. Caleb Downs is coming down. Okay, he's looking for a tackle here. And Beanie Bishop and Peyton Wilson combined to get a tackle. Hey, bro, these helmets look amazing. The Steelers got to do something like this. Maybe just as an alternates. But man, these look nice. Chuba Hubbard again for 5 yards here on second down. A third down and 4 coming up here. We gotta get a stop. We got a lot of abilities here on defense. Okay. He's gonna dump it off to Xavier Liget for a first down. He couldn't cover anybody there. Everybody was open. We're looking for a TFL here. Caleb Downs, great play there. And we have an injured Panther. I don't know who that is. I think that's Mike Evans. Yeah, Mike Evans is hurt. Okay. They're going to run it again, and he gets slammed down. All right, third and goal coming up here. Oh, and it's almost intercepted by us. Caleb Downs couldn't react to that, but what a play by Peyton Wilson with the deflection here on third down and goal. And they decide to kick a field goal, and it is good. Will Lutz with the conversion. All right, here's Tutu Atwell looking to return the kick. And he gets it down at the 31-yard line. Here comes Pittsburgh offense. We're going to start off with a read option, maybe catch him off guard. Going to do this too often. And I made the wrong read there. Could have given it to HN. Okay. This dude is talking trash. All right. All right, I see you. We got Roman Wilson on the outside, and he could not keep his feet in bounds. All right, third down and long coming up here. Gonna try to get something going. Gonna throw it, and it's overthrown there We could not do anything this drive, and this is the end of the first quarter here. We're up 7-3. Yeah, that was a great play by Peyton Wilson. All right, bad drive there by the offense. We couldn't get anything going. Started off with a read option. We're probably going to go with a backspin here. I hope we can get a good punt off. Okay, we do not. Okay, at least he's going to field it. Get him. Okay. Marcus Jones, that is. And here comes the Panthers offense again. Got to stop Chuba Hubbard here. They're going to run it again. Chuba Hubbard, nowhere to go. Patrick Queen with a great tackle here for no gain. All right, we're going to blitz apparently. Jared Lawson is... Oh, he's got wide open Chuba Hubbard, but he couldn't see him. He got rid of the football. He recognized the blitz and... He's going to throw it deep to Tedero McMillan, and he's got him! Oh my goodness, what a throw by Caleb. I mean, not Caleb. By Bryce Young. On the run, looking right. Wow. I did not know he had an arm like that. He's gonna throw it up the middle. Oh my goodness, touchdown Panthers. Wow. And it's a rookie. Create a player. He's black on the outside and white on the inside because his face looks pretty white and his arms look black. That's weird. Something's going on there. He's probably maybe got vitiligo. I don't know. But he's still a dog because he scored a touchdown on us and we're down 10-7. All right, we got to get something going here. All right, we're going to start off running the football since it worked so well in the first drive. Oof. Ooh, we had a hole, but we couldn't fit in there. Pause. All right, we're going to try it on RPO, and it doesn't look like it's going to work. They got 4 men there. We're going to run it with H-Chan. We're going to try to get the outside, and we almost do. We get 7 yards there. We're going to try to run it again to the left. Oh, I don't like how this looks. I don't like it at all, but we're still going to try it. Oh, McLaughlin. Great play. All right, it looks like we're going to try to run it a lot here. But before we do that, we're going to try out a screen. And they diagnose it, but H-Chan's got room. H-Chan gets 9 yards out of that one. This didn't look good at first. But he comes up big here. And we got Isaiah Jacobs. We got the 3 running back committee going on. And we're running up the middle, and Isaiah Jacobs got room. Isaiah Jacobs with a spin. And we get another first down. The run is working well. We're not going to stop. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay, we might try Pickens here on our RPO. No, we're going to keep running it. Devon H-Chan's got the edge. Devon H-Chan for 15 again. All right, great play there. We might pass the ball here. Maybe catch him off guard. And we got DK. Oh, that was underthrown. Man, he had a step. Metcalf had a step. But Marcus Jones makes a great recovery. We're going to try to run it again. Up the middle. With Isaiah Jacobs. Isaiah Jacobs. He gets 4 yards here. We're going to try to get something going. We're going to flip the play. We're going to put Pickens on a curl route. Oh, we couldn't get it off. We had Pickens wide open, but the pressure came down on us. Damn, we're going to have to kick the field goal and tie it up. Chris Boswell is ready to kick it off, and it is up, and it is good. We're tied here. Second quarter. Man, it's been hard trying to pass the ball today. I think we've got like 1 or 2 completions. Maybe it's all of them have been screens. We had DK on a touchdown there. Jack Sawyer with a tackle. But yeah, speaking of which, we had DK for a touchdown, but it was a bit underthrown, and that dude, I forgot his name. Man. But he... Okay. Peyton Wilson almost intercepts it! Oh my god, that was so close. Oh. Bryce Young is on one today. They're gonna run it outside. Peyton Wilson gets blocked, but Caleb Downs makes sure Chuba Hubbard is down with a great tackle. We're gonna blitz here. We're gonna use Caleb Downs. Make sure the running back goes nowhere. And he's gonna, ooh, he throws it to his feet. Minka Fitzpatrick was right there. We're not gonna blitz here. We're gonna go cover 3. And we're gonna use her Highsmith. Maybe get some pressure. Here comes the pressure. Bearing down on, oh, and Bryce Young tried to put his head down and struck Caleb Downs, but that is not happening today. Caleb Downs with a great play there. Okay, I think we're gonna let it go. Ooh, that was a great punt, but it was still a touchback. All right, fellas. We're looking for Pickens here. We got Pickens wide open on the crossing route, and it is completed. Chidobe Awuzie is back, but he's kind of wobbling because he could not catch up to Pickens there with the first down. All right, we're gonna try to run it again. Achan's got space, and he crawls through the line there and gets 9 yards and first down. Isaiah Jacobs is back in. There's a 1-2 punch I'm liking. Isaiah Jacobs, he's got legs. All right, first down. And this game is going by pretty fast since we're running all this. We're running a lot, man. But it's not going good. We've thrown for 54 yards and 40% completion. It's not helping out Will Howard's MVP campaign. We're gonna take off with Will Howard. Oh, and he gets slammed down. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. We gotta make sure he's all right. Send him to the concussion protocol, please. We're gonna go deep to Roman Wilson. Oh, and he catches it. Touchdown. What a throw. Will Howard. Oh my goodness. Roman Wilson. Howard to Wilson is the new Roethlisberger to Brown, apparently. What a throw there. Right on the money, dragging the feet. And that's a touchdown. No one can tell me otherwise. I want to see that again. Howard stands tall in the pocket. I mean, we also had Darnell Washington low-key. We had a touchdown with Darnell. But that was a perfect pass. No one could have stopped that. Wilson, what a great catch. Yup. That is definitely a touchdown. Look, bro, these uniforms are nice. And this is the first touchdown for Will Howard today. And we are up 17-10. The Panthers get ball at halftime, I think. And that's a good drive, 81 yards in 5 plays. I mean, I'm liking Isaiah Jacobs, man. Isaiah Jacobs might rob Caleb Johnson of his job, man. Because Caleb Johnson, I cannot get him to work with me, man. He's too big to fit in the holes. Pause. Here comes TJ Watt. He throws it to his feet. All right, 5 receivers set here for Bryce Young. And he gets slammed down by TJ Watt and Highsmith. Oh, they're going fast here. 3rd and 17. Gonna call the same play. He's switching his play. He's switching the play. Is he gonna let the clock run out? I think he will. All right, we're gonna let him. Okay, he's switching every fucking play. Okay, we're gonna call a timeout because I'm getting nervous. I should have called it 20 seconds ago. But whatever, we still got 43 seconds left. They're gonna run this. He was trying to look for a run, but he had no audibles. And it's a counter play. TJ Watt, what a great play by him. They're gonna punt it here. I mean, our schedule has been pretty easy other than the Ravens on week 1. Alvin Austin gets it to the 39-yard line, and Alex Highsmith is hurt. Oh, this is not good. But at least he's not going to the locker room. I don't think it's very grave. All right, we're gonna try to run it up the middle with Achan. We're gonna call a timeout here. Okay, we are in field goal, almost in field goal range. We're at the 49-yard line. We need like 15, 20 yards. But we got no timeouts left. We got Roman Wilson. What a throw. We're gonna go no huddle here. Maybe look for a screen. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Go, 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 go. Get set, get set. Hut, 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 hut. Go, go, go. We got Achan. He's got room outside. And we're gonna go out of bounds at the 10-yard line. All right, we got maybe one more play to throw it into the end zone. And if we do not get it, we're gonna... Oh, Bruce Ribs for Highsmith. I think I'm going to keep you out for this game, man. I don't want to risk it. We're going to try to get Metcalf here. Going to block him. And we may have him, but it's overthrown. We're going to kick the field goal. I don't want to risk leaving points on the board. Field goal is up and it is good. We go up by 10 here before halftime. Great drive there. Devon Achan is putting up some numbers today. We're gonna squib kick this one. And time is up. Just like that, the quarter ends and we're heading into halftime. All right, coach. All right. We have a nice, comfortable lead. All right, here comes the halftime show. We don't want to see this. Let's get straight into the third quarter. We're gonna try to keep running it inside. We're gonna try to stop the run. Oh, and we get ball at half. I thought they got ball at half. All right, here comes the kickoff. And great kick. Alvin Austin is looking to return this one. Oh, and he gets slammed down at the 33-yard line. Damn, we also gave a contract to Calvin Austin. He had a hell of a season last year, but he's not getting any playtime lately. Oh, the blitz is coming. We got to throw it away. We barely get it off before Bobby Okereke hits us. We're going to try to run it up the middle again. They're struggling to stop the run. Achan, 5-yard gain. I'm going to put Darnell Washington on a drag route. When I think we got Metcalf deep, but I think that's overthrown. Yeah, that's way overthrown. God damn it. He had a step. We're going to have to punt it away. Okay, this has got to be a good kick. All right, it's okay. Inside the 20. And Peyton Wilson gets him at the 20-yard line exactly. Marcus Jones is the name I was looking for earlier. All right, here comes Bryce Young against the blitz. Let's see how he does. Oh, it's a run, but Patrick Queen finds the hole and makes a tackle on Chuba Hubbard. Great play there, textbook tackle. Here comes second down and long. We're gonna pass commit here. Oh, it's a run, it's a run, it's a run. That's not good. Oh, but Caleb Downs is right there. All right, here comes third down, just like that. Panthers think they are us with how we're running the football. Here comes TJ Watt. He's gonna throw it, and it's intercepted by Minkah Fitzpatrick on the deflection. What a play there by Zop Frazier, tipping it up to Minkah with a pick. Oh yeah, Minkah Fitzpatrick, it's like he's getting a pick every single week lately since last year. I don't like how this play looks. I think we're gonna run it to the left side. Oh, and we got room. 15 more yards there. And Nachan is nearing a 100-yard mark already here at the beginning of the third quarter. We're gonna go with a play action here. And we got Metcalf for a touchdown. What a play, what a throw. Textbook, just like we practice it. Great play. And we are up 27-10 against these bum-ass teams. All right, another win. And okay, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. Let's calm down. But I don't think Bryce Young's got it in him to lead a 17-point comeback against one of the toughest defenses in the league.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, Peyton Wilson, another tackle there. Yeah, I think we're definitely need to get rid of Patrick Queen because I want to give Peyton Wilson more playing time. He throws it up the middle to Tedero McMillan. He breaks a tackle, but he gets tackled at the 49-yard line, almost at midfield. Oh, they are past midfield now. All right, they're on our territory. And it's a pass here. And he throws it. Oh, what a throw there. Mike Evans is back on the field. He had been quiet lately. That's his first catch, I think. They're moving the ball. This might be a run. Okay. Oh, that dude looks like he's going to shit himself. And it's a pass. He throws it up the middle. Xavier Legad, and he's loose. Oh my God, Legad for a touchdown up the middle. What a throw by Bryce Young. He heard me talking trash, and he responded. What a throw there. We couldn't tackle him. Broke 3 tackles. PAT subbing is good. All right, here comes the Steelers. We're gonna try to keep running it with Achane. It's been working lit. Okay, and they get a good penetration up the middle. Timmy Wharton, I think it's his name. And we lose yardage. Gonna throw the screen here to Metcalf. He breaks a tackle and we get 4 yards back. But we have an injured Derek Brown. That's gonna be a big loss there for the Panthers. We got Metcalf on the drag and he's open. He's got wheels.
He's got getting away from the top speed.
And he gets tackled at the 22-yard line. Great play there. Great throw in stride by Will Howard. And we're down at the 22-yard line there. Achane has got room. He jukes outside, and we almost get another touchdown there. And Achane is over 100 today. All right, Isaiah Jacobs is in We're gonna run it up the middle again. And there's a flag. This might be a holding call on us. Yeah, it is. We're going back here. Roy Fatani with his hold. I'm gonna look to throw it here. Maybe look for Pickens in the end zone. We got Metcalf wide open and it's sailed. Will Howard sailed it. Oh my goodness, he was wide open there. That might have been a touchdown. He was that open. Gonna try to run it, Devon Achane. Nowhere to go. Here comes 3rd down and goal at the 14-yard line. We're gonna be looking here for Roman Wilson on the speed out at the. I think we're gonna get him. And it's intercepted in the end zone by Shinobi Awuzie. Oh my goodness. I think we had him. I thought we had him, but Awuzie made a great play there. First interception of the day for Will Howard. Just like that, our momentum is on the ground, and it's a play action. He's gonna dump it off to number 17, Leggett. But Peyton Wilson is right there for the tackle. Here comes 2nd down. Leggett in motion again. Oh, he's got a dump off on Tedero McMillan. And he's almost over 100 here. Okay, we got to put the pressure on Bryce Young. And they're going to run it up the middle. Not a good look. Oh, great play by the rookie, Bradley Weaver. All right, here comes 2nd down and long. This might be a run. No, it's a play action. And he's wide open. Tedero McMillan is cooking our defense. He's already over 100 yards here. And they got a big boy, number 23, as a fullback. They're going to run it up the middle. He's got room. He breaks a tackle. He's number 25. Trevor Etienne. Damn. We're struggling here. They're going to run it again. Chuba Hubbard's got room. Chuba Hubbard breaks a tackle. And Minkah Fitzpatrick brings him down at the 20-yard line. And it's looking like the Panthers are trying to lead a comeback. But we're not going to let them. We're not going to let them right now. He dumps it off. Bryce Young is finding every open receiver every single play. And this is how the 4th quarter is going to start. Not the greatest quarter for us, even though we picked them off and they picked us off though. Come on, coach. Tell them. Alright, here comes 2nd down and inches. Feels like a run. Tedero McMillan, that's our man. And he throws it up the middle to Mike Evans for a 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7 here. We're gonna blitz here. Okay, motion. Follow him, follow him. Here comes Beanie Bishop. Oh, what a great head start. That get off was insane. I timed that shit perfectly. It's almost like I was in their team. I had their fucking snap. Look at this. As soon as he moved the ball, I was already moving. Look, I moved with him. He had no chance. And Beanie Bishop with a sack. Great play. We're gonna run it up the middle. It's a trap play. Oh, Derek Harmon almost gets the tackle, but Chuba Hubbard is loose. Jeez, Chuba Hubbard gets in for a touchdown. That looked like it could have been a loss of yards, but nobody got off their blocks. And the Panthers are back in the game, only down by 3 right now. Oh, fuck, I hit the kicker. Thank God it didn't flag me. Oh my goodness. Alright, I was talking all that shit. Bryce Young couldn't lead him. And now, they are here. We gotta answer. Come on, Will. You know you got this, man. I don't like this to the left side. I'm gonna switch it to the right side. Maybe get some blocks here by the receivers. Achane breaks a tackle. Achane spins inside. Achane breaks another tackle. Achane! Oh, what a play by Devon Achane. And we have an injured Bernard Rainman. It's not all roses and beautifulness. We also got injuries. We're gonna look for a play action here. Oh, and we get sacked. We could not find nobody. The blitz came too fast. Oh no, not a good look here. We're gonna put Roman Wilson on a short cross inside. We're gonna try to step up with Howard, and we're gonna slide here. We don't want to take any hits. Bernard Rainman, you gotta get in, man. Rainman, you gotta get in, man. Alright, we're looking for... We got Achane underneath, and he could not make a man miss. We're gonna have to kick a 51-yarder. And field goal is up, and it is good. I think, yeah, it is good. Alright. Great kick there by Chris Boswell. We're up by 6 here. Okay, we're gonna start off at the 35-yard line. We gotta stop him. We gotta stop Bryce Young here. He's gonna throw it outside. Oh, what a play. What a play by Kaiir Elam. Second down and 10 coming up for the Panthers. TJ Watt is coming. Oh, and TJ Watt gets him behind the line. What a play. He had a man open, but he could not get the pass off. Bryce Young is looking for a flag, but he does not get one. That was a clean play there. If anything, it should have been a fucking holding penalty. But here comes 3rd and long. We cannot allow anything. Oh, and Bryce Young is looking, but he gets stuffed there on a 10-yard gain. We're going to get the ball back, and we're going to try to make this the last possession of the game. Oh, what a tackle by number 28. We're going to try to keep the run game going. It looks good. Let me get some blocks. Great blocks. Achane, another spin. What a play by Achane, and he's already over 160 yards on the day. What a great game by Devon Achane, showing why we acquired him on free agency. We're going to set up the screen here to Isaiah Jacobs, and he's got legs too. That's why we drafted him. Newly acquired running backs here. I don't like this. We're going to run it again. We're going to run it again. I don't like the pass here. Achane's got room again. Achane, juke inside. Another first down. They cannot stop the run to save their lives today. The Panthers, they got to do something next year because their defensive line is not working. Khalil McLaughlin gets 5 there. Oh, and I think we're already over 200 yards on the ground today. We're going to try to slot fade here to Roman Wilson. Nowhere to go, but Will Howard slides and gets the first down. That might be the game. Unless something terrible happens. I'm gonna try to run it outside here. And Devon Achane gets 5. And the Carolina Panthers have started call their timeouts here. With under 2 minutes, under 3 minutes remaining. And there's a flag on the field. Ah, that's not good, man. That's not good. We gotta end this as soon as possible. Because I don't feel good. Oh, Bernard Raymond. Oh, Bernard Raymond. I think you're the leader in penalties this year. Alright. Gonna try to run it again up the middle. Oh, Isaiah Jacobs! Isaiah Jacobs! Great run there! 13 yards. Gonna try to run it again here to end the game. Up the middle with Devon Achane. No! We had a huge hole where we get stuffed, but we still... Oh, no, we're not gonna go for it. Todd says we gotta go for it. Man, we're gonna let it go to the 2-minute warning. You know what? I think I'm gonna try to make him jump off sides. Worst case scenario, we take a flag and we kick the field goal. Green 18 into that. Green into that. And there's a flag. I don't know if it's on us or them. Oh, it's on us. It's on us. It's alright. We're gonna kick the field goal now. It's gonna be close, and it is good. Alright. We take a 9-point lead here. Great game by Chris Boswell today. Alright. They start their drive at the 26-yard line. They need to get 2 drives going here. Because 1 is not going to be enough for them to beat us. Gonna try to drop down. He's gonna throw it underneath to the flat, and he goes out of bounds for a gain of 1. That is not gonna win you the game, Bryce. You're gonna try to rush the passer with TJ. Here comes TJ. Here comes Highsmith. And TJ. They combine for a sack here. And TJ is in the zone officially. We're gonna try to user him again since he's in the zone. Comes TJ again. He dumps it off for a 5-yard gain, and 4th down coming up. That might be the game here. The motion coming up. Oh, he's gonna throw it. Xavier Leggett, and he combines his man for a 1st down. TJ is in the zone, but he's not in the game. So, nowhere to go. Okay. Here comes TJ. He could not get off his man. He throws it away. He felt the pressure coming. Alright, we're still going to try to... You know what? We're going to call a timeout. I want TJ in. He's in the zone for a reason. Bradley Weaver, Cam Hayward, and Alex Highsmith, our best rushers. We got to get it to the quarterback. Bradley Weaver gets to him. It's going to go deep. Oh, my goodness. I thought he had us. That was a bit underthrown. And 4th down coming up. This might be the game here. Here comes TJ. He's going to throw it, but it's incomplete. And that's the game. Peyton Wilson on the coverage. That is how the game is going to end today. Devon Achane, player of the game. Oh, they're going to still call timeouts? And they have an injury Timmy Wharton. Gonna run it to the left side. Maybe get some of those yards back. And we cannot get those yards back. But still, Devon Achane with over 200 total yards, I think. Oh, and there's a flag on the field. Are we serious, man? If they decline this, the clock's gonna stop. Yeah, the clock stopped. We're still gonna run it. They're gonna get the ball back. It doesn't matter. It does not matter today. I don't get why the clock stops. There should be like a runoff or something. Here comes TJ. He's gonna throw it away. Dude, Bryce, give up, man. I know you got a dog mentality, but you gotta give up, man. There's 5 seconds left. You're down by 9. And TJ's in his zone. You're gonna get hurt, man. You're gonna get hurt. He puts him on the ground. And TJ Watt with the sack, and that's gonna be the game. Oh my goodness, what a play there by TJ Watt. He put his man on the fucking ground. Legs up. See you later, Panthers. That's gonna be the game. Great game, fellas. We almost came back. But the defense came up big. Tedero McMillan is a hell of a player. He hanged up almost 150 yards on us. Xavier Leggett also had a great game. But yeah, guys. Great game by us. TJ Watt with 3 sacks. Minkah Fitzpatrick with an interception. The usual. Will Howard did not have the greatest game of the season, but he still threw for 2 touchdowns and 200 yards. I'll see you in the box score and the tool. See you later. Be right back. Okay, guys, we're back here. Here we have the standings. Let me check the box score for the game. Guys, it's so weird. I paused the recording to take some screenshots before I came to this, and there was a fucking earthquake. Like right now. It was like a 4.6, but I've never felt one. That was fucking creepy, dude. Fucking creepy as hell. But yeah. Here we have the box score for the game. We only completed 12 passes for 200 yards and 2 touchdowns. But Devon Achane had a game. He went for 180 yards on the ground and 40 yards through the air. So he totaled 222 yards and a touchdown. Metcalf had 62 for a touchdown. Roman Wilson had 50 and a touchdown. It was a close game. They almost came back, but the player of the game was TJ Watt. He ended up with 3 sacks and a 3 sacks and 5 TFLs. Minkah Fitzpatrick with another interception. Huge. But alright, guys, let's sim to next week. And next week I think it's... Yeah. We're simming to trade deadline. Be right there. Okay, guys, we're back here. Let's sim to next week. See if we got a player of the week. Maybe TJ. Maybe Achane. Oh, we got a running back breakout, fellas. That's huge. Before we do anything, let's do a scouting national focus. We're probably gonna go quarterback here. I think. Should we though? No, I'm actually gonna go middle linebacker. Or yeah, I'm gonna go middle linebacker, see if we can draft a good one. Because quarterback, we can individually scout them. But yeah. Let's see. What do we got here? We are number 9 in points per game. Number 6 in pass yards. Number 3 in rush yards after that game. Number 7 in opponent's points per game. Number 14th in defensive pass yards. And number 7 on defensive rush yards. We are 5-2. 1 game back from the Ravens. TJ Watt is tied for first in sacks in the league. Minka's second in interceptions. Devon Achane is leading the league in rushing yards. Are having a pretty good season. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, damn, why do we always get breakouts whenever we don't play? I hope we get him, man. I hope we can upgrade him, because we just gave him a contract and it's gonna help us out a lot. All right, before we do anything else, let's take a look at the trade block. See you in the tool. All right, guys, we're back here with the Week 7 recap. The Ravens beat the Bills 42-21. Rematch of last year's AFC Championship. The Eagles are 7-0. They beat the Bears. The Broncos are 5-2. Tied with the Chargers. The Buccaneers beat the Browns. The Lions 5 games in a row. The Giants beat the Titans. The Commanders are 5-2. We are 5-2. Here we have our thing. Cowboys 3-3 beat the Texans. The 49ers are doing good now. The Patriots are 3-4 with Kenny Pickett throwing for 2 touchdowns and 2 picks. The Bengals beat the Saints and the Jaguars beat the Colts. Any news here? Top performance of the week, we got Devon Achane with over 200 total yards. Lamar Jackson 4 touchdowns. What else? Top rookies of the week. Cade Klubnik with another L. Man, Cade Klubnik is sucking. Injury report. Kenneth Walker is out for the season. Amon-Ra St. Brown with a dislocated ankle. Jordan Mailata and AJ Brown both hurt. Kenny Moore is out for the season. Nick Bolton returns week 9. How did he get hurt on bye week? That's crazy. Robert Spillane is out. Reed Blankenship. Couple of injuries here. Oh yeah, we got Caleb Johnson for last week on. Yeah, probably got hurt on weekly training. Beanie Bishop, we signed him to a 3-year, $34 million deal. That's a great deal for us. Team friendly. And Odafe Owe was the player of the week. Stolen from TJ Watt. TJ Watt had 30 sacks. All right. Here we are. Before we do anything, let me make sure the Madden is closed. Yeah, Madden is closed. All right, let's do this. Gotta update the trade block. All right. Let's take a look at the trade block. We got Kenny Moore, but he's out for the season now. Yep. Jeremy Chin, we don't need him. Corian Bennett, we don't need him. Michael Pittman, Darnell Mooney, we don't need him. Tank Bigsby, 30-year-old star, center, no. Jordan James, running back, no. DeMarvian Overshown, my bad. I'm not really interested in none of these dudes, man. Siobhan Revell, I really like Siobhan Revell. I don't think he's in the trade. I mean, how much do they want for him? The Cowboys. We could replace Joey Porter with him. Let's take a look at quarterbacks. Any quarterbacks on the block? Will Levis, Daniel Jones, Desmond Ridder, Quinn Ewers, Jalen Milroe. Yeah, not a lot on the block. Receivers, we don't need receivers. We might need a corner. I'm interested in Siobhan Revell. He's 24. Let's take a look. Trade center. He's a Cowboy. Where is the Cowboys? What are the Cowboys? Dallas Cowboys. Let's see. I think he's going to be kind of expensive. $120. Well, trade value, not dollars. Vaughn Diggs. Okay. Look, I'm willing to trade. None of these dudes. None of these dudes. I could trade Caleb Johnson, man. I mean, we just saw what Isaiah Jacobs can do. He's pretty good. He's only got 87 acceleration. But he's pretty fast. With 93 speed. We could also trade... I don't want to trade Calvin Austin. Nah. Wide receivers are off the block. Tight ends, no. We could trade Broderick Jones. I'm down to trade Broderick. These guys have no value. How about... No, Zach Frazier is pretty good. Mason McCormick is pretty good too. Will Jados. I mean, he's pretty young. We're not gonna trade 2 tackles. How about Keanu Benton needs? Let's take a look at our upcoming free agents. I don't wanna trade Patrick Green. I think we're gonna let him go. Nick Herbig though. I think I'm gonna trade Nick Herbig. Keanu Benton could also leave. Yeah. Okay. Look, these are the guys I want to trade away. Not Broderick Jones. Nick Herbig, I mean, he's pretty young. He's got a lot of value. Keanu Benton could also leave. I don't think he wants to stay. Let me check Madden real quick. Okay, guys, I accidentally clicked on the halfback breakout. But whatever, let's take a look at what he wants. Yeah. He did have a lot of success. 180 yards and a touchdown. I'd classify that as a success. Let's go, H-Chan. I agree. 125 combined rushing. Okay, that's pretty easy. I mean, it's not up to us, but I hope we can get that. Take a look over here. Nick Herbig will not sign with us. Keanu Benton might sign. I think we gotta trade Nick Herbig. Keanu Benton, I mean, he is 25. This is his 4th year. We might give him a little contract. I mean, depending on the trade value. See you back there in the trade tool. Be right back. Alright guys, we're back here. Let's take a look at how much they want for Keanu Benton. Here. He's right here. I mean, we signed Joseph Day. They want 60. We're going to add him just in case. And we're going to add Nick Herbig. We've got 280 trade value right now for all of these dudes. Let's see. I really want to get draft capital. Maybe a contending team. I don't want to do an intra-division trade. Maybe the Eagles. Looking for one of these positions. They got Jalen Carter, so they don't need this. They might need a rusher, though. Anthony Hill Jr. Yeah, they need a rusher. The Eagles could take both. See, they have a 95 and a 65, and here they have a 72. I mean, they might be interested in this package. So it's in total 219 trade value. We could probably get a second rounder from them. Nick Herbig is pretty valuable, man. For a second rounder, this wouldn't go through at all. 270. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade Keanu Benton anymore. Second, I mean, we're gonna try. Yeah, it has been denied. So we give him Nick Herbig and Broderick Jones. Maybe a pick. Give him a pick back. I want what, 50. So we might give him like a fifth rounder. Are they interested? Unsuccessful. All right, they want something else. I'm gonna ask for a 7th rounder and give him a future pick. Day 3 pick swap. What, maybe this, a 6th rounder next year. All right, it has been completed. Nick Herbig is no longer a Pittsburgh Steeler, man. That's tough, but he's not gonna sign with us. We got a lot of depth. It just makes sense, man. Let's see who else is in the trade block. Cornerback. We do need a corner. Trey Amos now. I'm probably only interested in Javon Ravel. But no, that's about it. We're not going to do any more moves, I think. Take a look at the roster. We got 2 second rounders, 2 third rounders, and a 4th rounder for this year. Alright, we don't have any late... Oh, and 2 7th rounders. Ours and Philadelphia's. Next year we got a 1, 2, 3, 5. That's about it. And that year after that we got all our picks. Alright. We might move somebody to get like a day 3 pick later on. Let's take a look at that. Who could we move? No safeties. I mean, we just signed these dudes from free agency, so we're not gonna trade them. We're gonna move Bradley Weaver to backup rusher where Nick Herbig was playing. We might trade Jaleel McLaughlin. We're a running back needy team. Maybe for like a 6th rounder. Could we do that? No way in hell we're gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna probably do this and add Philadelphia's 7th rounder for a 6th rounder. That might work. All right, let's see. Maybe do the Ravens need a running back? I don't think they do. You got it. No. Let me find a trade here for a 6th rounder. All right, we have found a trade partner with the LA Chargers. We're gonna give them Jaleel McLaughlin and a 6th rounder for a 6th rounder on 2029 for a 6th rounder on 2027, a 7th rounder on 2027, and a 7th rounder on 2028. Oh wait, we do not agree with that because we're not very interested. We're gonna I don't know, maybe take another 7th rounder from them. So we agree on that. Both green. Alright then. 3 7th rounders and a 6th. For another 6th. And Jaleel McLaughlin. Alright. That's about it. Let's do the trade lottery. Kenny Moore. They're interested in trading him, but he's injured for the rest of the year. I don't think I'm not gonna accept this trade because he's injured out for the whole season and it's not realistic. But yeah, I'm gonna do the lottery. Jeremy Chin gets traded to the Bills for a 3rd and a 5th. Darnell Mooney gets traded to the Green Bay Packers for a 4th rounder. Vikings trade for that guy for a 5th and a 7th. The Chargers make another trade for Ezra Cleveland. The Marvian Overshown gets traded to the Kansas City Chiefs. And Zach Sealer gets traded to the Detroit Lions. That's about it for the trade deadline. Alright, fellas. Well, that's about it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.